Good morning from South Croydon allotments. Wednesday the 6th of August 2025. Plot 6. Beautiful sunflowers. Bit chilly this morning, so the bees aren't out enjoying them yet. So we have the leeks there. Parsnips over there. 2 lots of parsnips. Here is a late sowing of, looks like beetroot, and I think that's radish. Fill up a little gap. Here is an earlier sowing of carrots and beetroot. Here's a later sowing of spring onions and carrots. Pause for the train. Here goes the outfield. There we go, back to the allotment. Okay, so finally we got some French beans, dwarf French beans to germinate. This is about my 4th sowing this year. Other people have had the same problem with French beans this year. But yeah, finally got a complete row there and a part row there. Excellent. Over here are the potatoes. What's left is my Wilgers, which I grow as a main crop. Picked some yesterday. Absolutely wonderful. Spinach. Another sowing of carrots. I've mentioned before, carrot fly have been absent so far this year, thanks to a row of springs. A late sowing here of something. Do you know what? I can't tell what it is. That could be chard. I can't tell what that is yet. Could well be another more radishes. Don't know. Pass. And another late sowing of spring onions and some carrots, spring onions. With the strawberries, these were transplanted last year, had a crop this year, and they're putting out their runners now. So I will take some of the runners once they've put their roots down and make a new bed on the other plot. But yeah, they're all starting to throw out runners now. Of course, this is the courgette. You can see a lovely yellow one poking out there. I am picking these literally every day from both plots and giving them away. Been picking these beetroots. This is kale. I need to transplant it and protect it. That looks like chard, or is it beetroot? I have to check when I get home. Rocket there. Some more leeks, not as healthy as the ones at the front. And finally the sweet corn. Yeah, we're getting some cobs on there now. So a few weeks time, fresh sweet corn. Hurrah! And here is another, the biggest sunflower I've got. There you go. Look how tall that is. Look how tall, and it's still growing. It's still growing. Across to plot 29. Number 29. I keep calling these marigolds, but they're calendulas. That's my wildlife area. Sweet corn. These are a late sown of butternut squash. As I'm finished with ground, I'm covering it up. So tomatoes here, starting to turn Now, butternut squashes and callaloo. Second sowing of runner beans. Starting to put flowers on now. More leeks. Onions. White onions. Red onions. And over here. Da 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 da. This will be a pumpkin. I think I've got 3. 1, 2, possibly another one there coming on. 3. More sweet corn. And butternut squashes tucked away in there. They're a good size this year. They're now turning from sort of green to yellow. Yes, you guessed it, courgettes. Nasturtiums, from a very weedy start, now they've enjoyed the rain and they got going. This is the first sowing of beans. Been picking these on a regular basis now, thanks to the slightly cooler weather. You can see them in there. A vibrant colour every year. And over here, I noticed the other day, we have putty pans, summer squashes. Let's see if I can find one. They're just forming in there now. Can you see them? And two or three of those, and more courgettes. And this is a butternut doing its own thing over there. There we go. There goes a template to somewhere exotic. So more game from the allotment soon. This is the general view of plot 29. Bye for now.